Frankie Feartits. Frankie Feartits was constantly in fear. He was afraid of Mexicans. He was afraid of black people. He was even afraid of his own shadow, which followed him around most often and threatened him when no one else, especially his therapist, could see. Frankie was even afraid of cutting his own grass, which was so tall it reminded him of his last wife's bush. Frankie seldom left the house. He survived off of war cans of Chef Slow Fardee, and additionally most often consumed the concoction before it was properly heated, which culminated in the ranciest ass of shits a few hours later. So rancid, the neighborhood cats disappeared along with the old women who cared for them. Frankie was afraid of driving, taking the metro, riding a bicycle, but his biggest fear was flying. "No ways in hell you gonna get me on one of them there Airbuses," said Frankie. One day, while watching an episode of Larry Spranger, an airplane landed on Frankie's fucking head, killing him and the 8 drunken passengers and 2 drunken pilots instantly. The fire burned for days and finally left his lawn looking in pristine condition, which left his white neighbors happy, being that they are the only ones who give a fuck about such frivolous shit. What have we learned? Frankie allowed fear to dictate much of what he did, but mostly did not do. He lived under the premise that the best way to not fail at something is to never try in the first place. This made his house into a virtual tomb, where daily comforts like taking greasy-ass shits were some of the only things he looked forward to. His gringo neighbors hated how long his grass was, because it also reminded them of their own wives' bushes. Still, Frankie lived with the solace that he would never die in an airplane crash until an airplane landed on his fucking head.
And now, a special message from Russian President and former KGB spy, Vladimir Putin. I have a message for American people. I spent too much time trying to poison Ukraine, kill off ex-KGB derelicts, and find perfect recipe for borscht to meddle in stupid American election. Now listen to me very carefully. You will vote Donald Trump because Hillary has penis. Every woman in America has penis. Every cat in America is dog now. Every female cat has now male dog penis. Vote Republican.